Imagine for a second you're talking with a friend about avocados, right? You're suggesting a recipe for guacamole, and as you get to the part about avocados being the main ingredient, they stop you and they're like, no, I'm sorry. I've had avocados. They're disgusting. I hate them. You look at them for a second and be like, what? Like what? What's wrong with avocados? What do you not like about them? And then they start to describe something which isn't an avocado, right? They're like, well, yeah, I've had avocados and, they're spiky, kind of red, and getting the skin off, that clear fruit, it's just gross. You look at them and be like, no, that doesn't sound like an avocado. It sounds like a rambutan or something. They'd be like, oh, interesting. Okay, so what's an avocado? And then you show them, right? You show them how to prepare it. You show them what you do to it. And all of a sudden they're like, wow, avocados are amazing. This is great. Now on the flip side, you also have people that claim to know avocados. Same thing, right? You have this discussion. And when they're describing it, they don't describe a different fruit. They describe an avocado when it's crunchy and hard. Or if it's so spoiled it's all black. And let's pretend for a second that's the only avocado they've ever had in their entire life. Obviously, they haven't had a real avocado, right? They've had a spoiled or a unripened avocado and don't truly, their opinion, while valid in their own mind, is not using all the information, all the context required. And I think some of you might know where I'm going with this. I have seen so many agnostics, ex-evangelists, ex-Christians look at Christianity and say, I was a Christian and that's wrong, right? I did that already and that's wrong. And every time they explain what they went through, it's like, you had an unripe avocado, or you were an unripe avocado and you left before you were ripened, or you were so surrounded with hypocrites, it's spoiled. And you're the squishy, gross, of course, yeah, you would leave that. Of course, those are disgusting. You're right. That's why it's so important. And that's why, Jesus' most scathing condemnation was saved for the Pharisees. These men who had made the religion their idol and were hypocrites in their hearts. They do so much damage to the faith and lead so many people astray, because a naive mind, an ignorant mind, would look at these hypocrites and say, if that's the faith, I want nothing to do with it. And unfortunately in America, we see that so often, right? So often. If you're the type of person who believes they had Christianity or have Christianity, or they, have this other version that they're okay with, understand there is a Christianity. It was taught in the Bible. And don't be lost. Don't be one that's sent away at judgment. Don't be one that denies judgment, thinks God is mushy-gushy and lovey-dovey, will accept everything you do, therefore you go do whatever you want. There is and are rules. The road is narrow. Broad is the path that leads to destruction. Don't be on that path. If you had a raw avocado or a really overripe avocado, I want you to comment, say something, tell me your experience. I don't know. Maybe we can have a dialogue. But God bless you guys. Thanks for watching.